Uh, I'm trying to make sure that everything's correct. Hello everyone, sorry, I'm trying to make sure on YouTube that it is correct. So, let me do that real quick. Live. Okay, I don't know if that worked. Should be members only. Okay. All right. Hello, hello. I don't know what this music is. It's like the Twitch. Copy DMCA free. You know what? Actually, I don't care. This is like, I guess maybe it'll cause something. DMCA free. On like a stream friendly bangers. Fine. This playlist. All right. I'm kind of quiet. Okay. How's that? How's that? Stream very quiet. Mic. I can turn my mic up. Probably. Go Excelor. Hello? Ah! Hello. 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 Test, test, test. Better? Better there? Seem good. Okay. Alright, yeah, guys, stop. Stop throwing stuff at me. I think that means someone's like subscribes right now. That's when it gets thrown at me. So there's probably gonna be a lot of stuff thrown at me. Which is not good. I don't want it. Anyway, editing this. Mic. Sorry, testing the filter. Okay. All right. Anyway, how are you guys today? I was thinking that I would just join like duels or something, and then like duel you guys instead, and then just talk and answer questions and stuff. So, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for being subscribers. Pretty awesome. My first ever subscriber only stream. In the future, I think there's a lot more we can do. Like maybe we can do like our own server to, hop onto. I'm not sure, but do you think we would be good at duels? No, you definitely aren't. You suck, but it's okay. That's awesome. It's so fun for me. But also like I'm fine to just like chill. I just don't know where we chill. Unless I just go full screen as the blob and just chat, which maybe I can do sometimes. Do I have a full screen blob set up? I don't. But like, I can make one pretty easily. Duplicate. Full screen blob. We go here, and we go, boom, hide that. Then we go blob, right here. Boom. Boom. Ah ha ha. I don't know if it's like centered or what I need to do. Okay, I have it as full screen, but this doesn't mean I'm gonna stay like this. I won't stay like this, but I'm able to. Why is it so big? What? You don't want it to be big? I can make it smaller, but I feel like it's fine. It fills the screen. I'm just like chatting with you guys. All right. Can't get over how cute the blob is. I know. Thank you. What can I say? Where are my hands? They haven't come in yet. They got delayed until November, so I have to like find a new place that has them. So I'm ordering from like a new place, but still, I have to wait. Don't make smaller relative love. Yeah, I won't. I know. November is crazy. How's your spider bite? I think it's better. I don't know if it's 100% a spider bite. I was told someone said it could have been a scorpion bite, but I don't know. But like it's better, or at least it's not like massive anymore. It's just it's tiny and it's not swelled up. So currently at work right now, sleepy. Well, that's no fun. When's your next video, please? I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to record one, but it'll be before the Cuevas manhunt. So I have one coming up, and then one after that. How's the training going? It's going good. I like changed my keybinds, and so I'm still kind of like learning my keybinds, which is kind of annoying, but still fine. Rip to YouTube emotes not showing up on screen. Sorry. Maybe I can fix it next time if it, I don't know if it works, but actually let me see. Is there like a setting here? Maybe there's a setting. Yeah, it has the emotes enabled. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Oh well. Are you getting better with new keybinds? Yes, I am. Will we ever get an IRL stream? I mean, I never say never, but like I don't have any plans for an IRL stream right now. Have you recorded the DeQuavis manhunt yet? No, we haven't recorded it yet. I think he's on like a hunting trip or something. How would the DeQuavis manhunt even work? Are you going to take turns being the speedrunner? No, it's just me. I'm the speedrunner. I am the speedrunner. That was what we agreed to. What about the fishing stream? Well, that would be like if George like did it. Like George would be doing it. It wouldn't be me. I don't know why my multi-stream chat is not showing both for some reason. Just showing Twitch. Dream, I celebrated my grandma's 90th birthday today. She plans to die within the next year, but it was nice. That's interesting. She plans to die. That is sad. But at least she's in control of her life. Is DeQuavis really better than 5 hunters? I mean, no, but they're just like different. Like doing a manhunt versus someone that's good and like really good and then adding multiple people is like different. Like there's different challenges. There's challenges for like hunters as well. Like if you have multiple people, you know, it changes things. And like manhunts obviously like very hard to record. So against one person, when you pretty much only have, you know, one try, you're it's difficult and intense. He's only reading on Twitch. Favoritism. I'm reading on both. Anonymous H. Also, you're rusty. Yeah. Also, I am training. So. You still living together with Simon and George? Yes, we still live together. At the DC meet and greet, you told me about actually learning German with Bookstead. Are you still learning or too busy? I've been too busy. I haven't been learning, but I want to. I should, but I haven't been, unfortunately. Is a new Titan hunt in the works? Yeah, we're just trying to, the Titan, we did something cool with the Titan and it's being worked on. It's like almost there visually with the Titan, but the Cuevas manhunt, but he has 4 AI duplicates as his co-hunters. Can you stream Bed Wars soon? I missed that content. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know how I feel about Bed Wars. Are you gonna do an SMP with the Titan? Yeah, we're doing a Titan SMP soon. It'll be in a couple months. It'll be in the summer. Definitely. What's the plan for the rest of the year aside from Manhunt and Titan videos? I mean, my plan right now is I'm training the DeQuavis Manhunt, and then after that I still want to train, train more. I'm gonna do some videos training for, 6 hunters and just training in general, getting better. And then have a couple big kind of like releases, quote unquote, over the summer. And over the summer we've got the Titan SMP, and we also have hopefully something I'm working on, MCPVP. It's like a thing that I'm working on. It's not like a server, but it kind of is. But that should happen as well, and that'll be content wise. And then again, more training videos, and like videos that they're not actually training videos, but like they are like part of the training arc. I think I'm on a training arc for at least a few months. And then there'll be a lot of, like I said, streams related to Tennis SMP and more. How many people will be on the Titan SMP? Well, right now the plan's like 50, around 50. It could be subject to change, but that's the plan right now. How are the cats doing? Pretty good. They seem good. They seem happy and healthy. Dream, I lost 28 pounds intermittent fasting. What do you eat in a typical day? For example, I focus on meat or vegetables or fruit. I mean, it depends. I think that when I'm like dieting, it's just like vegetables and meat, and it'll just be like, kind of plain. Be like I have a chicken or steak or fish or something, and then like a cup of broccoli or vegetable. And that's how I eat whenever I'm like dieting. Otherwise, I don't. If I'm not, then I don't really pay as much attention. I just try and eat less. Do you have people in mind for who's going to be on the SMP? Yeah, generally. I mean, I haven't like filled it all out or anything, but I've spoken to people behind the scenes and have general plans. Are you gonna have a merch booth this year at VidCon? Yes, I will. Pretty cool. I saw the plans. Are there plans to have a music video for Adrenaline? Yes, there is. I do want to record that. Dream notice me. Hi, Claw Buckle. Show us the tongue on the blob, please. I don't have it. It's not on for some reason. I need to fix it. I'm using a different program, and like this program doesn't have it. I want to go to VidCon, but I'm states away and have work, bro. That's all right. It's okay. You don't have to. I'm only disappointed. Okay. How has streaming felt since the rebrand? Does it feel any different? Yeah, it definitely feels different, because I feel like I can be like, I don't know, I feel more comfortable just like sitting here and talking and stuff with you guys, because I don't know, I have like a representation. Do you have any news on when you release Adrenaline, please? I really want to hear it. I can't wait for it. I'm really excited. Hopefully soon. I don't have a specific release plans. I just need to work on the finalizing it, which it's pretty much done, but just vocal layers and stuff, and then the music video, and then it'd be good. I guess I can move. Oops. I guess I can move the chat box. What? Why is it doing that? I guess I can move the chat box down and make it bigger. There we go. Guys, actually, how do I throw things at him? Help. I think it's when somebody subscribes. So I think if you're here, then you can't. It's only when you're joining. I thought we were going to watch you 1v1 people. Well, we could do that. I just people commented on. I just don't know 100% that you guys will be able to join. We can join in game. I'll do that in a bit. I'll do this for longer, and then I can go in game as well, and like we can 1v1 each other. I can't make it to VidCon. I live in Colorado. Please forgive me. Play crab game. No. Members only Minecraft server. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you, Anna. What does this do? I don't know. I don't even know how that looks. Thank you for the super chat. If you buy me a plane ticket, I'll come to VidCon. Well, I'm not buying a plane ticket. How mad was Patches when you put the jockey costume on her? She didn't like it. She didn't like it. Now that you're a professional crystal PvP, are you ever touching an axe again? I'm definitely not a professional crystal PvPer, not even close. And yes, I'll touch an axe. Thank you, Maddie. Emilzy, I'm better than chat now. True. How exactly did you find out you can put your leg behind your back? I don't know. I sit weird and I just did it. I tried it one time and I just realized, wait, I can do it. Have you gotten used to your new keybinds yet? No, it'll take a while. Like I'm way more used to them. Like I'm decent now, but like I'm still like worse at keybind at like keys than before. Or in general. How much input do you have with the music created by Parker? It depends. It depends on the song. I mean, there's been some where I didn't do basically anything, and then there's been some where I did quite a lot. And if you're talking about like the scores for my videos, for like the music that I'm singing on, I'm more involved. Like I'm very heavily involved in every aspect, I guess. For the video scores, it just depends. Like there's some songs where I like I'm just there from the first second it's done and just being, we should try this and try this. And then there's other ones where I go, hey, I need a song for this part. Here's the general vibe, and then he'll do it, and I'll be like, sweet, that's great, but you know, change this and it'll fit. And he's like, okay, I'll do that. Is it weird being able to read chat properly? Yeah, a little bit. I'm so used to full chat, I guess. Why no meet and greet at VidCon? I just feel like I don't usually like doing meet and greet. I mean, maybe I'll do one in the future, but I just feel like I don't. I don't know. It feels like I've always been offered meet and greets, and I don't like doing them. I know you guys want to do them, but it feels like it's like a, I don't know, like a conveyor belt of people that are like, hi, I love you so much. My grandma died next. Oh my god, you saved my next. I almost killed my next. Like, and then I'm just kind of sitting there like, I look over at like the VidCon guy and I'm like, one more minute? And he's like, no, we have no more time. The time is up. They're gonna have to go tell somebody else about their dead grandma. And I'm like, all right, okay. Anyway. Johnson meet and greets were so good. See, that's different. That was better because I was in like full control of it, right? So like, I was able to take my time, I guess, more. Obviously, I don't have like the most time in the world, and it was still somewhat like that. But I felt like I had more control, and I was able to, I was able to have more time and take my time a little bit more, and there was less people, so. Meet and greets in Fusion one day. That'd be cool. Yeah, I want to do that. I think that'd be cool. Meeting in game, but like it's actually like physical. Would be cool. They were low key strict to the DC concert too. I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember ever feeling like rushed, but maybe we were. I don't honestly. I don't. My memory's bad. Elio, thanks for the super chat. Will we ever get a Snapchat revival? I mean, maybe. It's just hard. And thank you, Emily, as well for the super chat. I just don't know what to post, to be honest. How are you doing today? Maddie said. You always ask how we are, but we don't ask how you are. Hope everything's doing well. I am pretty good. I don't know why I just frowned. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. Hi, Skippy. Please do more virtual meet and greet for real. Maybe. Time. I almost got in the line at VidCon when you were there, but like, I didn't do a meet and greet line. Are you a liar? Post everything. We don't care what it is. Okay, I'll just post like black screen and stuff. Not that easy, okay? I care about quality and posting good stuff. I have to use an extension to turn you up. Oh, my mic is like that quiet. Shouldn't be. Please. Alex Lemon's dream, please notice me. There, you're noticed. Have you been in the car when George is driving? Is he good at it? Actually, have I? I feel like I definitely have. I mean, he's fine. I think he's just normal. Like a normal driver. He was taught by my mom. My mom taught me, so I think I'm a good driver. Any plans on releasing Dream Productions music on Spotify? Yeah. Soon. I think once there's more uploaded. Any of the boys going with you to VidCon? Hopefully. I don't want to speak for anybody. I think one of them at least. Dream, please add more cool channels point stuff. I'll look into it. I don't know what the channel point stuff is, to be honest, but I'm just trying to be more like on top of my stream stuff. So channel points, that's a good shout. Dream, if you say hi to me, I'll do a backflip. All right, Damien, do a backflip. Santa said he is not going to VidCon. Well, I was aware. Are you going to Epic Universe at all this summer? That'd be cool. I want to see it. It looks cool. I want to go and experience it. Dream reads this, I will smile. Well, look at you. Look at you. What do you feel most rusty at when you're practicing? What do you want to focus on? Well, right now, key binding. Like my key bind, I changed all my key binds, so I'm most rusty at that. Otherwise, I guess like my aim and I don't know. I don't feel very rusty in like parkour or like I don't know reflexes and stuff. But it's more about just getting back in the flow of playing Minecraft. That way, everything comes naturally. Panic. Hi, Dream. It's my first time ever donating to someone. I've been a massive stan since 2019. I'm so happy I caught this stream. Love you so much. Can I please get, and I love you, Panic. Love you, Panic. Thank you. I appreciate it. But you don't need to donate because you're here for the, you already subbed to be here. I'm trying to read as many chats as possible. Thank you, though. 49 from Jojo. Do you have a lot of lore planned out for the Titan, or is it more improv? Is it going to be taken from Greek mythology? I mean, there's Titan lore, but I'm not going to get into it, so sorry. Notice me, it's been 4 years. E-team loves, there you go. I hung up on my friend for this, as you should. As you should. Be honest, did you train boat races before the actual skill battle? No, I did not train boat races. Of course I didn't. You should have. Well, yeah, but I didn't. I was just pretty confident on the other items, so. I'm bribing you to post more patches content. Mad as are. Maybe. Consider it. Do you and Silent plan to go to any Oklahoma football games this year? They play my school this year, I think. I mean, I'm definitely gonna go to at least a couple, but I don't know. Will there be a Dream branding booth at VidCon? Yes, there will be. Was the whole duel thing a setup for him being 6 Hunter? No. YouTube chat is back, guys. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm driving while watching. Please don't call the cops. Be careful. Be safe. Think you go to TwitchCon again this year? No. Sorry, I yawned. Dream, when you said how many people you were planning on adding to your Titan squad, did you mean 50 or 15? 50. 50. 50. But that's just a, I mean, it's just a general estimate, like it's around, give or take, but. Why are you sleepy? I thought your sleep schedule was fixed. It is. I mean, I woke up. Good time. I'm just tired. How are you deciding who to add to the Titan SMP? I mean, I don't know. Just people that I think would make good content and are cool. Same thing I did originally for the Dream SMP. How's your sleep wake schedule recently? Good. Generally. There's been some days where it's bad, but generally good. Gotta go back to work, but I love you, Dream. Thank you, Anne. What's the point of the SMP? Is it gonna be lore? Is it gonna be dicking around? You'll have to see. You'll have to see. I mean, it's gonna be a much more natural than. Here's the way to describe it. There will be lore, but it won't be like the Dream SMP lore. Like it won't be like people playing aren't going to be acting. nobody playing will be acting. They will be playing. But there's a lot of really interesting twists, and you'll have to see. Very cool. When is it has to be coming out? It should be like a month, and it should be after VidCon. I don't know exactly how long, but it's not done, so things could be done quicker or slower. But it should be a month and a half. Why did you never release the open source translation mod? Because just there was just drama, and it wasn't completely done, and then it was just demotivating to finish it. But I'll put it out soon. Are we allowed to post the stream anywhere, or do you want us to keep it members only? I mean, it could be posted afterwards if you guys want to put in clips or whatever. I don't want anybody like streaming it during it, obviously, because that defeats the entire purpose. Are you gonna stream the SMP yourself this time? Yeah, I'll be streaming for sure. It'll be great content. Oh yeah, I'm just. Are you chewing ice right now? No, I do a drink. Is there a way to add captions to live, both for accessibility purposes, but also because the blob with a little speech bubble is a funny mental image? I think that's definitely doable. I can look into it, adding captions. The only thing is, I think it'd be cool if it was. I think there's a way to do it where you can like you can have it on like a website or something, and like then you could do like multiple languages. So that could be cool. You keep squinting at chat. Does VTuber need glasses? I was squinting at chat. Yeah, the chat's kind of small, so and I'm far from my monitor, kind of. So. I dream. Could you share a motivational message of the day? Motivational message. What's motivating? Hey. God. I don't know. My brain is fuzzy. Motivational message. You can do it. You miss every shot you don't take. Cliche. What's your favorite horror movies? I don't have one. I don't watch horror movies. Because they're scary. Is your current hair the new hairstyle you're rocking with, or are you planning on growing it out again? I mean, I'm just kind of rocking with it for now, but I mean, I've just been kind of keeping it generally the same length, but I've been trying longer, shorter, whatever. But I guess, I guess. That's it. I'm on Living June doesn't watch horror movies. Yeah, sorry. Every single time an American says horror, I think they say horror. I would never. It's a bad word. Tell us a funny story. I don't know. Funny, haha. What's that TikTok sound? It's like funny, haha, or funny. I don't really remember it. That's all I know is the funny, haha part. That's it. Do Georgians sound call you Dream? Yes, they call me Dream. Tusk. Yeah, for the record, guys. Never mind. Off the record. You change your legal name to Dream. It's a great idea. When will you go fishing with George? I don't know. Just he invites me, and I don't know. I'm feeling up for it. Are you still stimming meow? Yeah, except now Anna tipped $15. I don't know if you even know about this, but your merch company sent me some stickers for the kids I work with, and they love them. So I just wanted to say thanks to you and your awesome merch team. Love you. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. I didn't know about that, but they do an awesome job. They do an amazing job. With handling it. So yeah, I love them. They're great. I think it's good because they care, and a lot of times they care because they've been there since the beginning, and also like my family and stuff is like involved. So I feel like they care a lot. Like whenever I originally started it, my goal was like, hey, I want to, like, I don't care if I like lose money. I want to, like I want to like just give my fans a good experience. And I mean, there's been many periods of time where it's lost lots of money, from just there's a lot of expenses to like run, and I'm not really like, especially when I'm not posting or promoting merch or anything. So it's kind of good thing about running your own stuff is you're able to be like, hey, I don't need to, we don't need to, milk every last drip of money out of people. Just make sure the experience is good and people, have a good. They're buying my merch. They're a big fan, so treat them like it. Any chance you'll ever come to Sweden? I mean, if there's like, yeah, I want to. That'd be cool. I don't know when that would be or what it would be, but I think it's cool. Mm-hmm. Huh. Hmm. My dog is watching the stream with me. She's a big fan. Awesome. Thank you, Kate. Sad, but I don't think I'll ever be able to meet you IRL. I mean, maybe. Could happen. Run into me at the supermarket and go, oh my god. It's Dream. And then you come up and you go, sir, please, can I please have a picture? I go, yes, of course. I know. I'm famous, guys. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll give you a picture. Fine, I guess. You know, if you really insist. I run into you in Australia on a random Tuesday. Yeah, you're like, wait, you're in Australia? Why are you here? Good eye, mate. So humble. I know. That's one of the. I mean, I don't know if it's one of the best things. There's just too many best things, but one of the things that I'm told a lot is that I'm humble. I'm so humble for being the best. I'm so good that it's crazy how humble I am for being so awesome. Wait, is that the dream for Minecraft? Exactly. Let me swim the Gulf and I'll be in Florida. Okay, that sounds safe. Nightmare says, hey Dream, I don't know if you're going to see my comment. I wanted you to know that you changed my life for the better and I'm so thankful for that. Thank you for becoming my role model. Hope to be an awesome content creator. That's incredible. Thank you. Good luck. Wish you the best. Will you share your weight loss journey? You're an inspiration. I mean, I'm happy to. I don't know. I guess it was nothing too. I mean, it was crazy, but there's nothing like I didn't do anything like I wasn't out there like doing like CrossFit or something like I just. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy to talk about it sometime. Would you ever come to Argentina or Latin American countries? Yeah, of course. I'd go pretty much anywhere. I'd love to. I mean, it just depends. What the heck was that? There's a bunch of people subscribed at once. Or no, it was gifted subs. That's what it was. Thank you, FG Ghost, for the gifted. It's a struggle for most of us. No, I mean, it was a struggle. I'm not saying it was easy. I'm happy to talk about it more. I just meant like sometimes it can seem like hard because I'm just like, well, I mean, like something that can be broken down a little simple sometimes. Stomach staple or no, I didn't have like it was like before like Ozempic. I didn't have any surgeries or anything. Wow. All the gifted. Thank you, XPLR, for the gifted. And Talia, thank you. All the gifted subs. They're getting the community in here. Calorie deficit and exercise. I mean, I actually didn't exercise. All right, fine. You know what? I'll very briefly talk about it. So this is what I did. I I did a couple things. One, the mind of Jojo, thank you for the gifted. One, I I cut out all like carbs, like other than like vegetable carbs, and even vegetable carbs, it was like, okay, I had only like broccoli and you know, like I had a cup of broccoli or two or whatever. Um, Second thing I did was when I first started to diet, I could eat as much as I wanted, but only of the specific like foods. So like at first I was having like steak and broccoli and chicken, whatever. I could have as much as I wanted. Like I didn't limit myself on the amount, but I limited myself on like what type of food, which made it easier to like get started on it. So like, I did that for a couple weeks because like it made it easier to get started, because going from like eating junk food to then eating, you know, like healthy food is like hard. So I started with that, and then after that, I went to every day. Just I probably ate at like kind of an unhealthy calorie deficit, but like I just had a calorie deficit of a large, whatever you would want, but just I did a large amount. And I pretty much just had usually I would do one meal a day, and it would just be a big meal that had, you know, a lot of times I'd have like a steak and then a couple of broccoli or something, or I'd have, you know, a fish, you know, I don't know, fish or whatever. And I avoided like two like fatty meats, I guess. And then every like certain period of time, like it was generally like 40 days. I had one day where I could eat whatever I want, and also not even just whatever I want. I would eat as much as I could. Like this is like, I don't know how healthy this is, and it's probably not the most ideal, but it was like I would like gorge myself, and I did. I at one point, like later on, like when Sapnap like moved in, and at that point, like I'm already like pretty low down, but I still had like a tiny bit of, I wanted to lose more weight, but I was already pretty, like I was like I don't know, 230 or something. But Sapnap wanted to lose weight as well, and so he did it with me as well. And so the reason for that was because I would eat that day, that every 40 days, I would eat so much food, and like you would just feel terrible the next day. Like, and the amount that you would eat, like it would cancel out. Like obviously you would lose some days of like work because you ate so much that but you can only eat so much in one day. Like try and eat as much as you can in one day. You can only eat so much. You can only do so much. And if you're actually sticking to it for, you know, 40 days, and then what would happen is that then the next like few days you kind of just feel you don't want food. Like you don't want like bad food. Like you just feel like crap because you felt so bad after that. Like you just feel sick and whatever. And then like when you get closer as well, like once you get to like day 20, day 25, and you're like, oh my god, I just need to make it another 10 days or something, you know, and then I can have as much as I want and everything I'm craving and knock out all the cravings and whatever. Yeah, and I just did that for 2 years. And then the final, like I did zero exercise. I did literally did not work out. I did not work out. Like I lost through, I was 517 pounds to start. And then when I got to around like 240, or 230, like around there, I felt it was like harder to like lose weight. So I started like indoor biking while I was watching, like just shows, and I did a lot. I don't even remember. I said it at some point, but I biked for hours, and that was just for the final like 30 or so pounds, or like 50 pounds, and I got all the way down to, at my lowest I was like 275 or something, and then I've been, or sorry, not 275, 175, and then I've been 200 for I've been like hovering up and above and below 200 ever since. So it's been, I don't know, 5 years or something, or 4 years, 4.5 years since I got to like that weight. Are you still maintaining a specific diet nowadays? I mean, I do. but like not really. Like what happened is I'll like I'll get off of it and then on it and then off it and then on it and off it and on it. Sometimes I'll be for a week I'll just eat healthy and good and feel fine and I'll lose some weight or whatever, and then I just like, and then I don't care because I'm below where I want and so on. But yeah, that is kind of what happened. And I don't want to like advertise who it was, but like it was like a doctor that recommended it, like recommended that like strategy to me. I don't know. I'm sure some of it was placebo and stuff, so I don't like recommend it. I'm not gonna like go, you know, shill for their like diet plan, but yeah. You think you have an unhealthy relationship with food? Yeah, I mean, definitely, 100%. I do. I have a very unhealthy relationship with food, but I mean, I'm good now, so I still have an unhealthy relationship with food, but like I'm good at controlling it. Did you cut sugars? I mean, yeah, I only drank water. Drank only water, and there was zero sugar. It was zero sugar. Other than like fruit sugar, which occasionally I would have like an apple or something, you know? Yeah. Only water, no sugar, no carbs other than like vegetable carbs. Thank you, Concrete Milk. I don't think anybody gets unhealthy. That anybody gets unhealthy overweight has 100% healthy, which is something that can be worked on. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, like I gained the weight because like I mean, like it's kind of crazy. I don't know how. I mean, I was very very overweight, but I gained the weight initially because I mean I was like kind of depressed and I wasn't, you know, I wasn't like doing anything, and I gained, you know, a lot, and then like after a certain point I just didn't care, and then I got like a good well-paying job, and I was just like, you know, it was before YouTube, and I'm obviously I'm working at Apple and making good money, and so then I'm just like Uber Eatsing food and whatever, and so that's how and not obviously like it's harder as well to like exercise and stuff when you're like big, and so I just like it just was like a snowball effect, and then eventually I was like, okay, I need to lose weight, and then I kind of committed to losing it, and then yeah. I think I lost 220 pounds in a year or something, like the first year. I'd have to look. I don't remember exactly, but did you have skin removal surgery? Yeah, I did. I had skin removal surgery for it's like there's like 3 parts, but I had the first part. You worked at Apple? Yes, I did. That was my last job before I did YouTube. What other jobs did you do besides Apple? I mean, I was like obviously software development stuff, Minecraft server stuff. I did some like small independent contracting. I like imaged computers for a healthcare company when I was like 15 or something. So do you plan on getting more skin removal done? I think I will, but I really I will if I need to. I think that I need to, but like I don't know. I guess there's a chance if I build out like muscle, but I'm just lazy. But I have been working out. I've been working out recently, so uh I've been grinding, but I don't know how much. I don't know how long it will last, but I probably will. I probably should because I have a lot of loose skin still, but. As I remember, you have said that you became popular in the last minute. So what were you about to do if YouTube didn't work out? Well, it's funny because I think I think I would have figured, I would have just done something else. And I probably would have eventually made it work with YouTube. I actually realized recently, I was going through all my old like projects, and maybe this is a little motivational, but I was going through all my old projects and I was looking at everything that I had done before YouTube and all the coding projects. I'd done like 20 different coding projects. Some of them were Minecraft, some of them were websites, some of them were, you know, they're just tons of different ideas. And then I looked at my like book projects. I had like, you know, 4 different, like 2 different like finished books, and you know, multiple other ones that I had drafts of, and I had like world building documents for other ideas and books. And then I looked at the same from like a YouTube standpoint, all the different YouTube channels that I did and all the different projects, and I was like, I spent so much time on all of these different things, and whenever I finished one of them and was done and then nothing came of it, I was happy. Like, that's so, looking back, like, it's so odd to me. Like, oh, like I wrote a book, I send cover letters to, you know, people trying to get the book published, I don't get it published, I like fail, and I'm happy, and I just move on to the next thing and just go, all right, that was fun, I made a book, that was awesome, and then I just try the next thing. And like, it's crazy to me that I don't even remember all of the things that I did until I was looking back through and going, oh my god, I coded this whole server and this whole server and this whole server, and this is like a whole thing I spent, I remember months, like every day just coding, and then like I didn't even release it, or I tried to release it and got 10 players, or, you know, or whatever. And it's such a weird thing looking back, because like I would think like I would have been sad, or I would have been like, oh my god, like I suck, I tried to get a book published and they ignored me and it never got published. And it's like, and that's the same thing with like other stuff as well. Like, oh, I made these YouTube channels, and I mean, like, yeah, a couple of them had a couple hundred views or whatever, and I was happy. I was like, that's awesome, a couple hundred people like liked it. So I think that anyway, to answer that question, like, I feel like I would have figured it out eventually, you know. Like, I feel like I guess if YouTube hadn't worked, I would have been like, oh, that was cool, I tried it, and I would have tried something else, and then eventually I would have came back to YouTube or came back to the next thing. And so it's like, I don't know, just interesting. I feel like it's interesting how positive, I guess, my mindset was. I didn't even realize it. Maybe since your job relies on it now, you pay attention to numbers. But I mean, like, I mean, I do, but like, I still like don't. Like, I do from like a strategic standpoint, but like when I'm just looking at, like, I don't know, numbers, I don't know. Like, I mean, I went like inactive for like a year, and it didn't like affect me like mentally. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, like my numbers are down. Like, I just was like, all right, I'm to post again and get my numbers up, but like not in like a, I don't know. I've never looked at it like that. I think it's a really unhealthy mindset to look at every single, you know, video and views and analytics and be like, and be comparing so often. Like, I feel like you should compare the quality of the content, and like base the quality of the content based on your opinion and like your friends and family's opinion of like the quality of the content, not like just the number of views. There can be like awesome videos that have, you know, get no views because they don't just get discovered, you know. So I feel like it's just like, I don't know, I judge my videos by how I like them and how I feel about them, and not by the number of views. Well, that's not entirely true. It definitely contributes. Like, I will like a video more if it has more views, because that means that it's more likely more people enjoyed it. But at the same time, I'm also just learning. Basically, if I think the video is good, then I'm trying to learn why it didn't perform as well as it could have, you know. If you were to go to college, what would you have majored in, and what would you have wanted? Where would you have wanted to go? I don't know. I probably would have went to UCF or Oklahoma University, probably. Um, but I mean, I don't honestly. I guess if I was taking that path, then I probably would have gone somewhere with like, I would have researched into the specific field that I would have gone into. I don't know. I think like if I would go right now, like, I like psychology. I think psychology is really good, cool. But I think if I had gone back then, it would have been for like computer science or something. Software engineering. Thank you, Nina, for the super chat. Hi, Dream. So happy you decided to stream today. Really admire your creativity and how passionate you are with what you do. I wanted to ask if you ever find yourself having a hard time separating persona Dream from your physical self. Honestly, no. I feel like I'm Dream. Like, maybe that's a cliche answer, but like, I feel like I'm Dream. Like, this is me. This is who I am. I put it all out there. I think that's also another reason why I'm such a controversial like figure, is because like, I mean, like most, okay, I'm not saying like I don't slightly adjust the way I speak and so on, like whenever I'm online, like of course I do. Like you have to when you're speaking to a broad audience. Like it'd be stupid not to you know, make sure that your audience is comfortable and that and be very, you know, selective with your language and very selective with, you know, etc. But like outside of that, I'm me. I'm just me, and so I don't feel like Dream is a persona, I guess. Like, I feel like Dream is just me. I feel like Dream Minecraft, like God is like a persona in a way. But that's different because it's like if I'm in a video or something, then that's like, I don't know, it's very controlled because I'm editing it and controlling what gets put out. And that's less about like, I'm still just me. It's just that it's being edited, cut up and edited and whatever. But so I don't know if that's. Yeah. I think this one said you're not mostly actually pretending, it's actually captured attention because you actually do what you want. Feels right to you, and that's really nice. Nowadays. Yeah. I also I'm not sure 100% that I like said this before, but I've had conversations with people before about like people getting like canceled, and I've had conversations where it's like, oh, you know, like why, like I don't know, how are you not? I feel like it's my mindset has contributed more to me being a controversial figure as well, because I kind of put it all out there. Like I've always said to people, if you are a good person with good intentions, you can explain your intentions. Like you can explain any action you do because you are a good person with good intentions. It doesn't mean that you should have done that action, but it means you can explain why you did it and why it doesn't make you a bad person to have done it, if that makes sense. And so that's what that's the advice I pretty much give anybody that ever asks me for advice on getting canceled or having people criticize them for something. I'm like, well, you know, are you a good person? Yeah. Okay. Do you have good intentions? Yeah. Do you want to be good and be a good person and do good things? Yes. Okay. Well, then you'll be fine. Just be honest. Just talk. Just say, hey, I did this. Here's why, you know, whatever. And maybe people may not like the reason. They don't have to like it, but they can understand that that is your reason and that is why. And I think that sometimes with me, it's like I've made a lot of mistakes. I've done a lot of stupid things. But like I never, there's not a single action I've ever done where I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this thing that's like this evil thing because I want to hurt people or hurt this person or anything ever. And so there's always a reason that can be explained. And I'm very open and honest about explaining it. Even when I know that people might disagree. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, this is why I did it. You don't have to agree, but this is why. And if you can understand that, like it's that the reason that action was taken can be taken by someone that's a good person, then you can understand the action itself. It doesn't mean you excuse the action, but you can understand it. Anyway, I think that's an important thing because, that's something that I've always kind of striven to do, is they not shy away from talking about, you know, controversial things, which has gotten me in more controversy because like, why are you always talking about drama? Well, I mean, like most people just like literally if they get in a drama, the majority of creators they get in a drama, they just ignore it. Literally just ignore it. Never talk about it, never do whatever. And you're like, and I get advice from people all the time telling me to do that as well. And it's like, I think sometimes that's appropriate, but I think a lot of times it's like, I don't want to. I want to tell my audience. I want to tell, even if it's that those 100 people that are upset at me for that thing, I usually want to comment on it. Sometimes it can just be, hey guys, I disagree with you. Screw off. And that's fine. And those 100 people are not going to be happy about it. Maybe even more people will be mad, but it's like, if that's the truth, that's the truth, right? So, and yeah, of course, yeah, getting famous fat quickly definitely impacted it because it was hard. Adjustment period. I had to learn a lot very quickly. Nightmare donated. Hey Dream, thank you for giving me my awesome 6 years. I have been a fan since 2019. I will always support you and be proud to be a Dreamer. I love you, Dream. Thank you, Nightmare. Anyway. My final start on Monday, please. Wish me luck. I'm crashing out. Good luck. How long are you going to keep streaming? Not that long. I'm going to do another stream tomorrow, but not a sub stream. I'll be like, do a normal stream tomorrow. I'm doing sword PvP with Coldied. Coldified. Coldy. He's been dreaming about this. Coldy W. Funny. I thank you so much for being the amazing creator you are. Can you say, is it Zine? Zine is the coolest. Zen is the coolest. Thank you. Wish I think my Twitter user. I might rebrand. I don't know, Skippy. I don't know. I don't know. You need to make it personal to you. How does the blob move? Does it hop or roll or has feet that we can't see? Please, I need to know. I don't know. How does it move or does it not move? Could you say happy birthday to Azan? He's a big fan. Happy birthday, Azan. There you go. Is the glass half empty or half full? It depends on the person. And I'm sure it depends on the day. Who knows? Any updates on your tweet about content creators who use your content clip channels reactors? No updates, but other than the Dream Productions is now like out, and so the music is getting posted there, so that should be a little helpful. But I do still want to do more. So 3 things that you're grateful for right now. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my family, and I'm grateful for you guys. There's 3 things. Why do you not discuss more political things anymore? I miss your discussions you used to do in 2022 and earlier. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I guess I just haven't gone live as often. Maybe that's why. I mean, I feel like I mean, I'm not like a fucking politician, but I'm not necessarily, I'm not afraid to talk about political things. It just depends on what it is. I think some things aren't worth talking about sometimes because I don't like I'm not knowledgeable enough, and I can just direct people somewhere else, or I don't know, but I don't think I have any different. Hey Dream, it's my birthday next week. Can you say happy birthday? Happy early birthday. Back in the day, you said people can use any pronouns on you. Is that still true? Do you have any you prefer more than others? I mean, yeah. I mean, I prefer he, him, but like when I say I don't mind people use any pronouns on me. It's like I think I said before, but like I feel like to me, I know to some people it matters a lot. To me, it doesn't matter personally to me, right? Like for myself, and so like it doesn't like it's not like to me it's such a like I'm trying to be careful what I say. To me, it's like an arbitrary thing. Like, I don't mean for other people, but for me, like, I feel like it doesn't. I mean, it's just you're just referring to me. As long as people understand that you're referring to me, then whatever makes you comfortable. If it makes you, more comfortable to use something else, just because it makes you feel something, or makes you feel happy, or makes you feel valid, or something, then feel free. But I am more comfortable. I personally myself would use he him, and if anyone was talking about me, I would assume they would use he him because it would make the most sense given my like identity. But I don't like, I have nothing against somebody saying something else, and if I see it, it's not gonna make me uncomfortable or make me think that person is weird or something. Like, I think that it's perfectly fine, if that makes sense. So that's kind of my stance. Are you okay with being called girl, like in a joke? Yeah, of course. Of course, girl. You're personally male and he him, but also chill as fuck. That's funny. Yeah. I just like put in my bio, I'm like you can call me whatever. I'm chill. Is your favorite side of a coin heads or tails? Probably heads, I guess. I never thought about that, but now that you say it, I think heads is more appealing. Mm-hmm. More PP content soon. Yeah, I'm doing a stream tomorrow with some. Did you enjoy playing your character for the Dream SMP? Yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought I had a fun time. Kind of like voice acting in a way, and like, that's fun. I love pushing myself, trying new things. Would you ever do real voice acting? Sure. Send me a contract. Company hits me up. I'll do it. I think it's fun. I think I'm a good voice actor. Hey. There's still a P.O. box fans can send things to you? Yeah, I still get stuff at it all the time. Got something. I actually, the zombie, like, chicken jockey thing I used to do patches, that was from the P.O. box. Someone sent the zombie. I used it for that. Got some cool stuff recently. I forget what, but there's been some cool stuff. When are you gonna move those hands your avatar has? Whenever I have the hand thing. I don't have it yet. You think you're ready for the manhunt against Aquavis? I mean, I think, like, if you mean, do you think I could win if we played it today? Yeah, but do you think I'm ready? No, but I think I'll probably never really be ready. Like, I'll always want to have more practice and more time, so. Say happy birthday to my friend Coco. Happy birthday, Coco. Hey. I get a super early happy birthday. Super early happy birthday, Soda. Why did you choose to call out DeQuavis specifically? He's a large creator that makes content involving me, and I wanted training arc, and he doesn't have much content of him like being a cracked PvPer or anything, so I figured it was a good challenge. Figured it would be a entertaining battle. Avatar is so cute. What? Yeah, I know. Thank you. Did you know that he was as good as he was before you dueled him? No, I didn't. I thought he was a little worse. I think he's pretty good at the game. Like, he knows how to like drag click and is pretty damn good at axe and shield, and kind of sucks at parkour, but seems like an overall pretty good Minecraft player. Very good. Top notch. You have to go. Have a good stream, Dream. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, honest opinion. Why did you lose in the skill battle? I mean, I think I primarily lost because we tied in water drop, if I'm being honest. Because like I knew the skills, right? And I knew which ones like I figured I was better than him in, and I was pretty confident I would win because I thought I was better in like 7 of them, you know? And just unfortunately I thought, you know, there'd be a chance I'd maybe lose one of those that I you know was worse at, or that I thought I was better at. Like speed bridging, I lost, but I thought maybe I'd lose. I thought I'd drop one, you know, one of the other challenges, but I thought maybe I could pick up one of the other ones. But yeah, we tied on water drop, and so I kind of threw off my, because I lost one that I thought I would win, and then I tied one that I thought I would win, so I was 1.5 points like less than I thought I would have, and then we didn't even get to do the last one, speed running, which I would have won, which would give me another point. So I mean, he won 5 point. He would have won 5.5 to 4.5, and so if I won water drop, then it's a tie. And if it's a tie, then I win because that's what we agreed to. The winner of the PvP, if it's a tie in skills, wins. So why are you allowed to hit each other in the bridge duel? It's because like to get to the other side, so you're just allowed to punch and hit, and it just makes it more interesting, I guess. Why didn't you do water clutch instead of water drop? Yeah, maybe we should have. And honestly, we did. Like, it was my idea to do water drop, and I think it's just because I'm very good at water drop and could just go over and over and over and over again, but he could as well, so yeah, it's kind of hard to do clutch challenges. I know that you can do emoji water, I mean like actual clutch, because in clutch it takes like kind of reaction and stuff, and so getting random, it's kind of, I think there definitely could have been, but hi Dream, thank you for all the amazing content. I love the new blob. He's silly but cute. I'm so happy you're posting music and showing your face. I've wanted to notice our happy B-Day from you for about 3 years. My B-Day was weeks ago. TY if you read and love her patches. Well, your name's just DNF, so I'd say happy birthday. But you didn't put your name. But happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs, FG Ghost. Yeah. I think I'll go another like 5 minutes, guys. So get in your questions. Chat's going crazy. This. What happened to Patch when she had the cone? She had an ear infection. She's better now. Did you ever do your nails? I mean, I have. I don't know if you mean like paint them like fully or like wear like fake nails or something. Like, no, I guess not. But like, I've like drawn things on my nails and stuff. But did Peanut ever come back? No. Are these actual 1K donations? It's like in a different currency. I don't know how much it actually is, but favorite song as of lately? I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. Let me look at my liked songs. Like, I just cycle so much. I genuinely don't know. I can't answer that. Thank you for the gifted sub. What was your favorite Sea Dream headcanon? I don't know. I really don't know. I just answered 2 questions in a row with I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite is. It's hard to pick favorites. Hard to pick favorites. What books have you read lately? None. I want to read some, but I always say that. Don't have a question, but it's very nice to see you back and being active all this time. Very excited for the future and all the content. Thank you. Me too. I'm excited. Easy MC Live said, hi Dream. Hi Dream. Hi Beezy. Thank you. Ashley says, I don't have a question, but I love you and the Dream Team. Thank you, Ashley. Donations, you don't see them behind chat. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll make sure next stream if I do something like this again. I get a notice before the stream ends. Yes. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Bench. Do I meet you in VidCon or do we only see you explaining Manhunt? Well, I'm doing Fusion like presentation, but I'll be around. I think there's a decent chance you'll see me around. Not certain. Do you still think your godly parent would be Poseidon? I think Apollo. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Don't make me make decisions. Stop. Thank you for the donation, though, Anna. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. You gotta encourage all the non-subs to join the army. Like I said, if you can feel free, if anyone wants to cut this up and put this somewhere. I prefer it not be posted in its entirety though, as well. But yeah, other than that, I don't want it live streamed when I'm streaming, obviously. But appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Love you guys. See you guys soon. I don't know how often I'm doing these. At least once a month, but maybe more often. We will see. Thank you guys. Bye. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for supporting. Lots more to come. All the new emotes that are there. Got some more coming too. If you have any emote ideas conceptually, feel free to tweet them at me or post them at me. Thank you guys. Bye.